All right, welcome back for a quick little news of the day video here for you guys. I am also going to be including a little bit of an update on the tiebreaker matches in my video here, just because there isn't a whole lot of news, but something that was still worth covering. And don't worry, this is spoiler free. If you haven't gotten a chance to take a look at the tiebreaker matches yet or don't want the results yet, don't worry, there are no spoilers in this video. So, starting off with our actual little bit of news, this is coming out of Alliance from Western Europe, who previously did not have a very good tour in this first tour of the new season. They actually were the 7th place finisher of Western Europe, meaning they're going to be making it or getting dropped down to the lower division. And we also got some news out today from Loda that Handsken and okcya, their coach that they brought in for this tour, are going to be parting ways with the team. Handsken was one of only 2 members that was sticking around with Alliance after the run at TI10, where they finished 9th to 12th place, the only other member being Nico Baby, who to this point is still with the team. From the statement from Loda, it sounds like there could possibly be more changes coming to the roster. They just don't know yet, or at least haven't announced it yet, but as of right now, that is all that has happened. Handsken and okcya have parted ways. Honestly, I don't like to read too much into whether or not it was a kicking or if the player just left, but I definitely don't see Alliance kicking Handsken. He's definitely been one of their MVP players for a long period of time now. I think, again, judging by the tone and just overall context of the little comment that Loda put out on his Twitter regarding the situation, that Handsken and okcya kind of felt a little bit unmotivated with the current stack and wanted to pursue other endeavors. And so, yeah, Alliance are now out of a coach. They are missing a position 5 player, unless, of course, they have some role swaps on their team. So it begs the question, who comes in and fills these slots? Of course, there's going to be a lot less incentive for players to come play with Alliance now that they are in Div 2 and have also not had a whole lot of success in that upper division, having won only 1 series against the only team that went completely winless throughout their tour. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see. I know a lot of people are already starting to speculate that maybe Fly, previously on Talon, and Evil Geniuses might join Alliance, but Fly just had a really rough run in the lower division himself. I don't know how excited he would be to just be jumping back into yet another lower division. But again, anything's possible. We'll have to see how it goes. So with that out of the way now, I thought I would just take a quick look at the tiebreakers because it is very hectic. There's a lot going on and it is all kind of getting twisted up with one another. I personally have found it a little bit hard to keep track of everything that's going on, but just in case you're feeling the same way, I've kind of put together a little bit of everything of what's been going on with the tiebreakers here. And again, spoiler free, don't have to worry about that. So taking a look at the upper division, China is likely to not have any tiebreaker matches. The only way that would be happening is if Vici Gaming lost their final series against Phoenix, who to this point has yet to get a series win, and if Invictus Gaming are able to take down the undefeated PSG LGD. So although it is technically possible, very unlikely that China has any tiebreaker matches, so you don't really have to worry about that. If they do, you'll be seeing a video from me on my channel. For Southeast Asia, we've already had the conclusion of our Execration, Motivate, and OB.Neon series. That one had a kind of unfortunate ending. Again, I'm not going to spoil what happened or anything like that. I will be talking more about it in my Southeast Asia Tour 1 review that'll be going up in the next few days. But that one has concluded. However, we have not had the T1, SMG, and Fnatic round robin best of 1 series yet. That is going to be taking place at January 22nd at 3 p.m. All of these times are local to the region that they're in, so this is going to be 3 p.m. for the general region time zone for Southeast Asia. For CIS, aka Eastern Europe, we have 1 tiebreaker between Hellraisers and Virtus Pro. This is the 3rd and 4th place tiebreakers. Hellraisers started off the season 4-0, and then they've lost their last 3 series. Virtus Pro have really started to look better as time got on, but they had a really rough final series up against Team Spirit. So we'll have to see how that goes. That's going to be taking place on January 23rd at 6 p.m. For Western Europe, we had our 4-way tie between Nigma, Secret, OG, and Tundra. That was a fantastic 6-game round robin series that concluded today. So if you haven't checked those matches out, feel free to. And North America has finished all of their tiebreakers as well, at least in the upper division. We had Evil Geniuses versus Undying that is finished now, and 4 Zoomers versus Wildcard. The 4 Zoomers and Wildcard series is quite an important one, as if we do end up having the 4-team playoff series in every single region, then the loser of that one will be the one that will not be making the cut for that. And finally, for South America, we have Noping and Hokori, which just got confirmed with Hokori losing their final series up against Lava. They're going to be having a tiebreaker match on January 23rd at 3 p.m. And as for the other possible tiebreakers in South America, it would require Beast Coast to win their final series up against Thunder Predator. So at this point, we don't know if there's going to be one. Thunder Predator to this point is undefeated. Beast Coast has been a little bit shaky in their past few series. Again, not impossible, but a little bit unlikely in my opinion. But again, if there is going to be a tiebreaker match for that, you guys will be seeing it on my channel in the next little while. The South America one should actually be going up later tonight, although my previews for the next few tiebreaker series are going to be a little bit later on tonight, so I do apologize for that. For the lower division now, taking a look, starting off with China. China's lower division, of course, concluded actually quite a while ago. They finished before the Christmas break, and there were no tiebreakers required for that division. For Southeast Asia, we had Army Geniuses and 496 already have their tiebreakers. These guys were the first tiebreakers to have been taken place already. We still have Enigma versus Ragdoll, which still does not have a date yet for it. I'd imagine it's going to be within the next few days, but sorry, I don't have an official date for it. But this one is going to be crucial. The winner of this series makes it to the upper division in Southeast Asia. For CIS, we have a four-way tie, a second four-way tie in this DPC. This time it is for the lower division, but it's just as exciting. That is shared between V Gaming, Hydra, Windstrike, and CIS Rejects, and that is going to be taking place on January 23rd at 2 p.m. Again, all of these are local times. Following that, in Western Europe, we have Ghost Frogs versus Into the Breach on January 22nd at 11 a.m. That is going to be crucial, as the loser of that one will be getting relegated out of the DPC, so it is going to be quite an important series for both of them. If you haven't checked out my Western Europe preview for these tiebreakers, feel free to check it out. I just posted it last night. It should be my second most recent video on the channel. And after that, we have Brain versus Chicken Fighters versus Entity, a three-way tie for the top two spots in the lower division in Western Europe. That is going to be very exciting. That's going to be taking place immediately after that first series between Ghost Frogs and Into the Breach on January 22nd at 2 p.m. So we're getting pretty close here to the conclusion of the final tour for pretty much every single region at this point. And for North America, we have KBU.US playing up against the winner of DogChamp versus 5-Rat 4-Staff. The winner of that will be playing against them for that second and last spot to get into the upper division in North America, which is really exciting. So yeah, and for South America, no tiebreakers required for the lower division. They actually had the perfect 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 orientation for all their wins and stuff. So no tiebreakers required in the lower division of South America. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about any of this stuff in the comments down below. Again, there's going to be previews for the tiebreakers going up on my channel if they haven't been already posted. Western Europe, again, is one that I did yesterday. Same thing for North America. So if you haven't seen that, feel free to check it out on my channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit.